don't want y'all thinking that there is only one way to rock short hair. So today I am going to be curling my hair, which I don't do a lot, but I want y'all to see how simple it is, especially when you're using the right products and tools. My day-to-day look, if y'all follow me over on Instagram, which you should be, I'll drop my information over here. My normal look is very get up and go. I wear what I call a micro pixie, super short, makes it so easy for me to pull my hair together as I work out, or just quick fixes if I have a rough night, the scarf disrespects me, if anything gets out of whack. It's very easy for me to pull my hair together using the Pixie-ish products, and the fact that I don't have a whole lot of hair on my head cuts down the dryer time. Like, life is good over here. And I'm doing this for y'all because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna put my scarf on tonight and it's gonna be a wrap. But I want y'all to know how to pull your pixie together. Let's get into it. Using, again, Pixie-ish products to create my mode. You probably, if you are not new to my channel, have seen me using the Pixie-ish molding mousse. Let's get her in frame. This is by far the best product on the market to mold your short hair. At me, hit me in the comments. I got time. This is an incredible product. I have really spent a lot of time and attention making sure that I made a product that encompassed all of the great things about styling foams that I've used over the years, and got rid of all the gunk and junk in the ones that we don't like so much. Even the ones that y'all like a lot. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's better than that one too. If you have tried Pixie-ish molding mousse, drop down in the comments your thoughts on it. But some of the other products, that's what I use to mold my hair. So I shampoo, conditioned, mold and set it, use wrap strips. I got a whole lot of videos. I will link one if you need, you know, to master your mold. But for styling today, I am using the Pixie-ish Daily Moisturizer. I can't really tell if this is, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. This is our light daily moisturizing cream. I'm also using another hitter in our arsenal, the Pixie-ish Pixie Polish. Let me make sure she's showing up, because I'll be salty when I come back and see these videos and like, they can't even see it. Are we there? Are we there? There we go. This is a light daily hair oil. It is so fragrant, feels amazing on the scalp. It can be used, I use it on my hair wet before I set my hair, especially if my hair is a little thick and I feel like I'm gonna use a little bit more molding mousse to get a flat mold. It is a light oil, so it can be used every single day to pump up the sheen in your hair. I add it to my conditioners. I add it to my customers' conditioners in the salon. It is argan oil, peppermint in there, very good organic oil, so it's nourishing to the hair and the scalp. Feels good, smells good. It's the bomb. And then finally, this is my go-to product when I'm wearing my kind of textured, rough finger style. I ain't use no heat look. This is the Pixie-ish Pomade. This label's so little. Uh-oh. There you go. This is our pomade. It is a hair wax. So this is great for texturizing a look. If you want to give some height and some lift to your mold, if you have issues getting your sideburns to lay down and act like they're supposed to act civilized out here, if the nape of your neck kicks up and you need it to lay down, this is the product for you. So these are the products that I'm using, and of course I am using the Pixie-ish micro iron. This is our 3/10 inch titanium flat iron. I love her. I love her. I use her now. I told y'all I be finger styling my hair. I don't wear a lot of heat because I be sweating and working out and doing all the things, trying to get myself together. But I use this every single time I am behind the chair working on my client. All lengths of hair like this right here. This my girl right here. So enough about the products. I want y'all to know what I'm using, how I'm coming, what's available for you to use at home. And now I'm going to get into it. Let's go. I'm getting all snazzy. I had to break out a new container, a moisturizer for y'all because I be feeling a little bit ratchet when I use my products that I use in the salon and they got hair and stuff in it. I don't want to do that in the video. It's not a good representation of who I am. and how I want y'all out here. So here we are with our new moisturizer product. I don't care if you're using the lightest product on the market. It matters so much how much product you use. If you feel like your hair is weighed down and products are really heavy on your hair, you may want to take into consideration how much of the product that you're using. So in regards to the moisturizer, I want y'all to just see how much I'm picking up. I'm even putting a little bit of that back. I have a fingertips amount and I'm adding that to the palm of my head. This is the cocktail that I use all the time. Got my clients using it. We love it. And now I'm adding just a couple of drops of the Pixie Polish to my hand right on top of the moisturizer. I am huge on allowing products to emulsify, break down in your hands. Anytime you add product to your hand and just slap it in your head, 9 times out of 10 you're going to have way too much product concentrated in one area. So allow the product to get broken down, to be all over your hands. Rub it in really good and then add it to your hair. And because now you didn't put it all over your hands, your hair will be hydrated all over because you got a little bit everywhere instead of a lot in one spot. So just using my fingers to do the work. I can smell that mint. My hair is happy. Just breaking up my mold. Generally, I live here, y'all. I break my mold up, use my products to hydrate, make sure that nothing is like rigidly stuck to my head. Go in with a little wax and I am done. But I'm gonna take it a little bit further today. This me on a normal. 3-4 minutes and I'm out the crib. Hair is shining from the Pixie Polish. Use my wax to give me a little texture. But we're going to take it a little further. So now that I added that first little set of products, I can feel whether or not I need a little bit more for my hair to be protected from the heat I'm about to use, for it to be silky and shiny and all of that. So I'm going in with just a little bit more of the Pixie Polish. I got a good slip to my hair. I like how it feels. Now I'm going to heat up my iron. My iron is heating up. Let's talk heat. Don't curl your hair with no iron that does not have a temperature dial on it. 9 times out of 10 you're going to be using way more heat than you really need to get the job done. So always opt for an iron that gives you the ability to bump up the heat when you need it and take the heat down when you don't need as much. Even, I know that y'all probably have noticed that in different sections of your hair you may have different textures of hair. Some places your hair may be thicker, a little coarser. Some spots your hair may be finer. It don't need as much heat in those areas. So make sure that you are in control of the heat and that you are using products on your hair to hydrate your hair prior to using heat. And this will like help so much in making sure that you're not heat damaging your hair. All right, now that I got my iron all set up, I got my hair prepped for heat styling, I'm going in and using my trusty wood comb. Starting at the crown of my head, I'm just kind of breaking up the mold again. All right, taking a small section. And I hadn't even thought about no style. What's this style about to be like? I'm gonna just kind of do kind of a tight little pin curl. All right, this was not the best lens for me to use, for me to be showing you guys detail on curling my hair, but more to come. I'll walk you guys through what I'm doing. I'm taking the iron and parting sections of my hair pretty close to each other. The goal with this is to make sure that the curl lays on top of the one that is below it. It'll give a wave pattern, very soft, kind of effortless look. It works very well whether or not you want to wear your hair with some volume, if you want to kind of fluff it out when you're done, or if you want to wear it flat like I prefer to wear mine. I love the little grip. I don't know if y'all can see that. this part right here at the end of the iron allows me to, I love this little tip at the end of the iron. It doesn't hold heat, and even with curling hair as short as mine, it gives me a place to rest my fingers on, so I'm not burning my fingers up. So I can slide the hair through and add a little tension to the hair by squeezing these a little bit and letting the heat roll through them. I'm following the pattern of taking small sections, smoothing the iron through the hair to make almost like a half moon shape of a curl, making sure that they fall on top of each other and moving on to the next section. It's super simple, and the hair just glides through the iron. Alrighty, I have gone around my whole head, just bumped a little curl, didn't use no back mirror or nothing. I usually just use my hand and keep the curl rolls close to each other. I'll do a whole nother video for y'all about how I curl the back of my hair, but right now I'm at home and the lighting and positioning and all of that is not allowing me to give y'all a good shot without showing y'all out the window and at the neighbors' houses and all that. So now I'm just going in and using the same products that I started with, a little bit of Moisturize, a little bit of Pixie Polish, a little less than what I started with because I already have product on my hair, but I want to pump up the sheen and just hydrate my hair. I like my hair flat. You know, I am not a volume person, especially right now because I feel like my hair is super short and my cheeks is super chunky, so I'm trying to keep my hair you know, in a way that I like it. This is it. So I'm just going in and patting a little product. When I curl my hair like this, I normally love it day 2 because I'll go in tonight and put my scarf on it so it just lays flat and almost gives me a soft wave look. I'm going to define my sideburns and the face framing a little bit using the pomade. Just taking a little bit on the back of my hand, warming it up. You don't want to be even able to see the product. It's just, I know it's there, but it's not chunky or thick on there. Remember, you always want to be mindful. You can always add more product, but once you put too much product on your hair, you done the most and it's time to shampoo. So now I'm going in and just kind of putting it around those areas that I molded into my hair, but now I've curled them and I want to kind of reinforce those areas. I also add that excess. I take all of the rest of it off the back of my hand and put it on the nape of my neck because I want my neck hair to lay down. So just going in with my comb and reinforcing, bring y'all a little closer, reinforcing those little face framing moments. That's what you don't want. You don't want to be seeing little beads of the product. Love this for my sideburns, getting them to lay down how I need them to. Over here. And I'm actually about to throw on an outfit so I can get a cute thumbnail picture and a couple of extra pictures anyway, since I done did face and hair.
What happened?